This month has been all about headache prevention and how to sort of modify the pose basically if you have a headache coming on. And again, if we have a headache, make sure that you're mindful of that and listen to your body as always. So we're going to talk about supported bridge, and we're going to do a little bit of a different variation than we have before. So you can use a block under the pelvis instead of a bolster if you want. I like a bolster better. So I'm going to put that here. I'm going to line up a couple of blocks. Have a strap handy in case you need one. And then we're going to kind of measure. Now, one thing I do want to mention, if you have issues with your neck, you can put a blanket underneath you, sort of like you would in a shoulder stand, just to kind of offer some support for the cervical spine. So we're going to measure our feet to the wall here, and the blocks are going underneath the shins. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to back up just a little bit. Now, if you want to take a more restorative approach, you would, I'm going to take this out, but I wanted to mention that, you would put a strap around the legs. Now, another thing that's really nice for headaches is some pranayama. So, doing some alternate nostril breathing can be really helpful. And you could do that once you're in the pose, or you could even do it during the twist. Also is a good spot. Okay, so we're coming into our bridge. We have our shoulders rolled open. We're going to lift and pull the bolster under. So it is supporting the sacrum. And then we're going to find our blocks. Oh, I'm too far down. So I'm going to scooch. You kind of have to play with it, and once you get it, it's easy. So the reason we want the feet to touch, and this is a variation you don't have to do, and you want to make sure you don't get this too high either. And we're rolling the chest open. So here we go. What this is going to do, it's going to feel more grounding because the feet are pressing on the wall. You can always use blocks too if you don't have a wall. If you have a class full of people and there isn't a wall available for everybody, you can always offer them a block against the bottoms of their feet. So we can bring our arms out. You want to be careful if you have certain eye issues with inversions also. And it feels really nice. Opens the chest. Opens the whole front of the body, because a lot of times we close off the chest, especially if we have a headache and we don't feel well. So we make sure we have the shoulders in check, and we can bring the arms wherever feels comfortable. And see, I feel very supported here. I don't feel the need for a strap around my legs, but you could if you would like one. But it's a nice variation to really kind of bring a little bit of blood flow. You know, we've gone into a forward fold, and we're kind of going back the other way, but again, opening the chest. So to come out, you bring your feet down, and then we lift the hips, remove the bolster, and then you roll to your side and sit up.